Tonight's other main story is the surprise visit to the UK today from Ukraine's President Zelensky. The Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, told him that nothing is off the table when it comes to giving more military aid to Ukraine. It was the first time President Zelensky has visited the UK since his country was invaded by Russia almost a year ago. He addressed both houses of Parliament at Westminster, thanking Britain for being so ready to support Ukraine, but then appealed for more military help, including fighter jets, to push back the Russian forces. Our political editor, Chris Mason, reports.
The leader of a country at war arrives, a leader grateful for the UK's help and asking for more. The Prime Minister met President Zelensky at the airport. It is the UK he has chosen for only his second foreign trip since the full-scale war began almost a year ago. The face and voice of Ukraine, President Zelensky arriving in Downing Street with the Prime Minister.
Mr Zelensky, do you want British fighter jets next?
The answer to that is yes, he does. The Prime Minister is promising the UK will train Ukrainian pilots, but he's more vague about planes. A few hours later, Volodymyr Zelensky was here in Parliament's Westminster Hall. The Pope, Nelson Mandela and Charles de Gaulle are among those who have spoken here. Today, it was his turn. This is what support for Ukraine and its cause, in broad terms, looks and sounds like here. The Prime Minister and the Labour leader at one, on this issue at least. The President wanted to say thank you for the UK's help from the moment the war escalated last February.
All of you all showed your grit and character back then. Strong British character. You didn't compromise Ukraine, and hence you didn't compromise your ideals, and thus you didn't compromise the spirit of these great islands. Thank you very much.
But President Zelensky came here with a gift and a specific request, packaged in powerful rhetoric. This, a fighter pilot's helmet.
The writing on the helmet reads, "We have freedom, give us wings to protect it." 2 years ago, I thanked you for delicious English tea. And I will be leaving the Parliament today, thanking all of you in advance for powerful English planes.
And from the Palace of Westminster to Buckingham Palace.
Well, we've all been worried about you and thinking about your country for so long.
Next, for the President, an audience with the King. And from there to an army base in Dorset, where Ukrainian soldiers have been training. And this from the Prime Minister on providing warplanes.
When it comes to fighter combat aircraft, of course, they are part of the conversation. Indeed, we've been discussing that today and have been previously. And that's why we've announced today that we will be training Ukrainian Air Force. Nothing is off the table.
Tonight, President Zelensky arrived in Paris to meet the French President and the German Chancellor as his requests for European help continue.
And Chris,